What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Miss Confident, and of course, I am back with another video for you guys. And according to the title, you already know what this video is about. And of course, according to watching my videos, you knew I was going to say that. But anyways, of course, like I said, this video is going to be about Queen from Chris and Queen. If you guys are familiar with that particular YouTube channel and that particular YouTube couple and that particular couple in general. This video, first of all, I entitled this video Queen's, I'm going to get her name right, Queen's Cryptic Messages, because I want to start off by saying this before I start this video, because I want to make this very clear. In no way, shape, or form am I here to bash Queen. Am I here to judge Queen? Am I here to bash her relationship? Am I here to bash her, Am I here to bash Chris? Am I here to judge Chris? Judge Queen? I'm not here to do any of that. I'm just here to simply give my opinion on a situation that is public. So I'm not digging into their relationship. I'm not doing anything that they haven't put out. I just wanted to say that. Furthermore, like I said, the reason I entitled this video Queen's Cryptic Messages is because I feel like sometimes we're so busy as human beings, because we are human, judging people, that we don't sit back to realize that people are very human at the end of the day, and people have real feelings and real emotions. And for one, I want to take my hat off to Queen, if anything, because when the whole situation happened with Chris cheating and things like that, Queen could have chose to not film anymore. Queen could have chose not to do any more YouTube videos, or to just stop exposing so much of her life to us. And she didn't choose to do that. She chose to continue on and do what she got to do to get her coin, basically, and live her life, and know that she's not perfect. Nobody's perfect, because I know it's very hard to go through something so publicly. That's why a lot of people don't like to put their relationships and things out there, because when you go through something and you have so many people, in their case millions of people, believe it or not, judging, so I just wanted to say that before I got into it. But what I mean by her cryptic messages is, I follow Queen on Instagram, and of course I follow her personal page, Queen Naja, on YouTube, and then I follow Chris and Queen's YouTube page on YouTube. So I don't have Snapchat. I'm gonna say that a million times, because when I say that, people are like, "You don't have Snapchat." I don't have Snapchat, but yeah, but I feel like she's been throwing out a lot of hints lately that she's not doing too well. And what I mean by that is, particularly one of the cryptic messages, was she posted on her Instagram page probably about 2 nights ago, where she was singing this song. I don't even know if it's still on there, because she might have went and deleted. It might have been a post and delete. I don't know. But she basically was singing this song, and the song was just talking about basically not being good enough, feeling like you're not good enough for your man, for the person that you love, needing to put more makeup on, needing to change your hair, needing to do these things. And if you guys really follow Queen, and you really know Queen from what, just not know them, like personally know them, but just from the posts, the videos and stuff, Queen has changed. She has changed, as far as, to me, wearing more makeup or wearing different types of makeup, the hair changes, and just a lot of different things that I see has changed with Queen, to be honest, since the whole cheating scandal came out with Chris. For one, I'm not trying to be funny, but do you guys notice her interactions with Josh? I think his YouTube page is Josh's Life or something like that. But if you guys follow Chris and Queen, then you'll know who Josh is. But do you guys not notice the interaction with Josh is a little bit flirtatious? And I'm not even saying that Queen likes Josh in that type of way, or Queen would even do anything with Josh. I'm not saying that. But you guys would have to be Ray Charles blind to not see a big difference in how Queen even interacts with guys. The jokes she makes now with Armand and Trey. And once again, I'm not saying Queen wants any of them, but what I am is a person. I am a person of observation, meaning I'm a person that observes things. It's not even me reading into things, but I'm a person that observes and just, I can pick things apart that most people probably would be like, I didn't really notice that. But yeah, Queen I noticed before the whole cheating scandal with Chris, Queen was more of one of those old-fashioned type of wives to their husband, meaning, even if it was fun and games, Queen with the old Queen. When I mean old Queen, I mean pre the whole scandal with Chris. She was never, if you go back to their old videos before any haters say you're lying, you're digging. No, go back into their old videos and before the cheating scandal and look how Queen would interact with the opposite sex of a man. Even if it was her friends, Trey, Armand, Josh, any of the other guys or whatever. And then now look at the videos now. Queen is more outspoken. Queen is more sexual. Queen is more flirtatious. Queen is a lot of things that she wasn't before. And I don't really think that that's Queen, to be honest. Or it might be Queen. Maybe Queen really suppressed herself and her real personality before, with Chris, trying to be that perfect old-fashioned wife. And as you all know, Queen is very religious, so that plays a part in it too. And then once Chris cheated, she probably felt like, why am I suppressing my real self? Why am I doing so much? And you out here being reckless, and you out here doing the things that you're doing, which is very understandable, to say the least. So yeah, I just noticed those things when she does videos with Josh, and certain things, like one particular video when she did the prank recently on Chris, where she ran out of the house and stuff. Look at the part where she was in the bathroom and she was filling the thing up, I think with water or something, and she was bent over and making like sexual noises. Queen, the old Queen, pre-Chris cheating scandal Queen, she never did things like that with the opposite sex. Now with Chris, her husband, as she would do things like that, but not with the opposite sex and things like that. I think she even did a video where she was sitting in Josh's lap. Yeah. And of course it was a prank, but I'm just trying to back up what I'm saying. Also, another cryptic message that Queen did, she made a video, a blog, and she basically said that she was going to start going to spiritual counseling at the church that we saw on one of her blogs that she attended, that Chris actually promised her that he would go with her. I haven't seen it, and that was when the cheating scandal first happened, like a week after it came out. That was 2-3 months ago. I haven't seen a vlog yet that Chris went to church with Queen, and I'm just being honest. And most people say, well, how do you know that he didn't go to church with her just because it's not on YouTube? Because that's how they make their money. If you think that if this woman went through all that she went through with Chris, and he agreed to go to church with her, and if he went to church with her, you think that she wouldn't be doing some type of feminine, even if she feminine as they go to church and come out of the church? So let's just use our heads here. So we already know he hasn't kept his promise on going to church with her. But she said that she was like, she basically made a statement in the vlog saying that she has to handle her emotions and how she handles things, as far as like maybe one day she might feel depressed about the situation with Chris, and instead of getting on social media and venting, she said, that's what she said, instead of venting on social media, she needed to do it the right way, which is spiritual counseling with the first lady of the church that she attends, which I do agree with. But I also feel like she should have her separate spiritual counseling, and then she should have spiritual counseling with Chris, because I feel like at the end of the day, it's one thing to tell somebody that you're sorry and that you're not going to do something, but if you're not putting in no effort to not only get their trust back, but to show them that you're willing to go above and beyond, then I feel like you don't need to know anything else. The proof is in the pudding, as they say, and I feel like actions speak louder than words. So if his actions is not amounting to the words that he's giving her, then sometimes you can't keep saying, oh, baby CJ, or oh, I want his son in his life and all this stuff. Like, it makes me feel like Queen feels as if she was to leave Chris, that he wouldn't be in baby CJ's life. And I'm not going to give my opinion on if I feel like he would or he wouldn't, but I feel like that's what Queen feels like. And I feel like also a part of it is, it may not even have anything to do with baby CJ, or it may be a small insubstantial amount that has to do with baby CJ, and it might just be her using baby CJ as an excuse to just stay with Chris. Like I said, we can't judge her. Everybody can say what they would do, what they wouldn't do. Everybody can say that, but until you in those situations, you don't know what you may do. But I do know that, and then also people have to understand that's their livelihood. I'm not saying that makes it right, but one thing I do know, and I've always said, Queen can move on from Chris, and Queen can still be successful on YouTube. Queen can put records out and make money. Queen can do so many different things that to be honest, I feel like if her and Chris were to go their separate ways, Queen would be more successful than Chris, to be honest. And when that whole situation happened with Chris saying that it was a prank on Queen about when he changed the channel's name and stuff, that was not a prank. I'm going to be honest. That's how I feel. That was not a prank. I feel like he was trying to be funny. They probably got into it and he was trying to be funny and vindictive and mean and nasty and evil. And it backfired on him. And when he saw like, dang, they really ain't messing with me like that, like they messing with Queen, he was like, oh, it's a joke. Queen, come on, let's do it. And Queen went along with it and act like it was a prank. I believe Queen was a part of it too, to be honest. So I don't know. It's exhausting for me to even sit here and talk about this, because it's so much that needs to be talked about with this situation. There's so much still going on. It's some things I've heard, but I'm not gonna go over any of the he say, she say, and the alleged things. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this video. Basically what I talked about in this video. But yes, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this video, as far as the title of it, the theme of it. If you guys have noticed the same things that I have noticed, let me know. If you feel like you disagree with me, let me know that also. Let me know your opinion on the situation. If you have some encouraging words for Queen, put them down. We all can use a sense of encouragement, a sense of constructive criticism, and things like that, and hopefully she'll see them. You never know. People look up themselves all the time and see things, so you never know if she's gonna see those encouraging words or that constructive criticism, and all of the above. So don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and subscribe. I had to say it one more time because I messed up the second subscribe. Yeah. So go ahead and do that. And also, as I always try to remind you guys, if you are a new subscriber to my channel, also if you're not a new subscriber and you haven't clicked the I'm going to stop saying that. The channel notification, video notifications, basically the little bell that's on the side of the subscription or the subscribe button. If you click that button, that basically tells you guys when I post videos, so you guys will be the first to know and get the first look and views of the video. And as I stated on my previous video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway very, very, very soon. So if you guys did not watch my previous video, please do so. And that previous video is on Super Peach's weird little, yeah. So go ahead and watch that video, or if you already watched it and you didn't catch the end, fast forward to the end, and it just talks about the giveaway that I'm trying to do. I need you guys' advice ASAP, because I'm looking to do this ASAP, and I'm looking to reach some goals ASAP. So as I always tell all of my confident comrades, if nobody hasn't told you ever, today, yesterday, 2 weeks ago, 3 months ago, if they don't tell you in the future, I'm telling you, stay confident always, and I love you guys so much. Bye.